All right, we got 3 more boxes of Glorious Gallery to open. And it seems like pre-order prices have, well, the prices from pre-order have drastically dropped. So it's either Starlight or Overframe or bust. So let's hope we get some of both. Wish me luck. And I already opened the plastic off these because I struggle at it. So I don't want to, if anyone does watch these, I don't want to burden them with seeing me do that. I need to get a hobby knife to make that easier, something sharp besides a kitchen knife. All right, let's see what we can get here. Okay, we're gonna need to find wind. We're gonna need queerness. So we're gonna go through these kind of quick. I'll sort these a little bit, but I'll probably do the majority of the sorting later. As for Chiyomaru, we only got one of those in the first box. Didn't get any snow too. Fairy Tale Snow. Or am I going to toss these packs once they're open? The Pretty Black card, Sacred Source. Mass Hero Fountain. That's a good secret to get. If I remember correctly. I don't know if he kept his price as much or not. But we'll see. That's the first one I've gotten of him. We'll keep the secrets separate. Theorize, Overdrive, and the Statue of English Pattern. That's cool. It's a card I didn't get at all in the first box, which not unexpected. There's quite a few secrets you can get. All right, Pear Bear Scare, Majestic Unicorn, Ground Zeno. All right. Oh wait, I don't think I'm gonna sort these much anymore, actually. We'll deal with that after. Well, we'll do it into type. So spell, monster, extra deck monster. And I'll do the actual sorting later. Okay. Charger Champions Pulse. Looks like a Red Dragon Archfiend card. Been a lot of Red Dragon Archfiend support coming out, or just cards they've been printing and reprinting lately. Gaga Illusion, Silver Rocket Dragon, Stellar Knight, Deneb, Gravekeeper, and Theorizer Liberation, and go on the spells. Stall Dragon, Endless Spawn. Always treated it as an Xyz card. That's an interesting typing. Stellar Altair, and a couple more cards. Folk Purgatorio, and then Rashidal Incarnation. Extra deck. Alright, so let's leave the secret. Alright, but that, we'll go through these quickly. The 3 boxes is a lot of packs to open. Xenomatorius, Lacrima, Stardust Illumination, Exorcist Betrayal, Dragon Refine. Exo-Sister Betrayal seems to like me a lot. That's my 5th one I've gotten in 2 boxes so far. Yeah, nice to have them, like I said in the last video. I got Exo-Sisters for my sister. Not that she actually ended up playing at all, but it's there. Hey, there's a snow. Nice to get a snow. And then what do we have? The Toshidal Grista. And then Substitute's cool. You can get a sleeve too. Riven Light and Dracotile Sting. That's my first snow out of I've gotten so far. Alright, Pyramid Dirtle. Armament Reincarnation. Queen Dragoon Dijin. Witch Strike and the Hidden City. Why with a U? I wonder what the Japanese is that they decided to spell it with a U. Dragon? Because it's a gun? Because it needed to have gun in the name. And it's gun and not blaster like they normally translate it to. That's interesting. Oh, I've never seen this one. Shape Snatch. Gaga Escape. Bond between teacher and student. That's the first one of those we've gotten. Fiendsmith recommended info Purgatorio. So, cool. Bond between teacher and student. Don't have. I think I got one of these. I think Rarity 5 had like a Starlight version or this that I got. So that's like copy number 2. Sabersaurus. Silver Rocket. Dark Magician Girl. The pre-release price on this one was like $30-some. I think it's gone drastically down, but probably the chibi I wanted the most. It's funny that it's the pose, or it looks like the pose from the Lost Art that they kind of didn't release. Well, the original Japan, the version that they never released except for the Lost Art. It's evocative of that. It's kind of funny that that's the one for the chibi, but it is adorable. That's probably the most adorable one. Okay, so Magispector, Unicorn, Kieran, Dim Witch, Fallen Angel, and Darkness. Okay, we have the 6th, Theorized Liberation. Alright, Fallen Angel and Darkness. Dark Lord, Dark Card. Okay. That's half of the first box. Words are hard. Duke Frog. I like this one. First Strike Advantage. Atreus, Keeper of Armageddon. Stake and Arrest and Stellar Knight, Skybridge. I have a friend who very much likes to frogs, so just for him I'll do that. I also like he's got the scholar cap on. And he comes Death Frog, which is funny that they went with Death Frog in translation, because I'm pretty sure all the deaths are Deathsu, which is death. And they kind of just went and kept it, which is funny to me. Endless Bond, Dragoon Defined Wind, Legendary 6 Samurai Shian. So this is way more chibis than I got on this. I think I only got one in the last one. Hidden City Invoked Raijin. So I guess that's nice. But I want a Starlight or some overframes. I've heard that if you get one, you're likely to get both. Kind of. Okay, so that's another S-Force Robert Shiyomaru, Fairy Tale Sleeper, Ptolemy. Is that supposed to be a chibi? I have no idea. Theorize Overdrive and Constellar Knights. Alright, let's hurry up and leave these. So I have 3 now of S-Force Rappa Chiyomaru, which is basically SP Knight, SP Little Knight. Alright. Gaga Escape. Zap Mustang. Lev Shadal Fusion. Dragon Unity Lance. S-Force Bridgehead. Lev Shadal Fusion. Alright, we're going through these real quickly. Sabersaurus. Why did I put this spell in here? Sophia, Goddess of Rebirth. Ray Shadal. Wendikuruhu. That's a mouthful. Racial Incarnation and Mayhem for Hire. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 packs left. So 3/4 of the way done. Doesn't seem like you're getting. Hey, we've got a second snow. Invoke Kaliga, Dragon Unity Legatus, Statue of English Pain, and Stellar Nerd Skybridge. That's nice. I kind of feel bad now that I actually bought some snows, although they're an older one. I should have known they'd eventually reprint her, and they made her legal. Well, limited. Okay, Penetration Fusion, Mermail, Dragon Unity Glow, Ascension of the Six, and Shadal Fusion. Dragon Unity Glow. Dragunity. Sometimes I can speak. Takes concentration. Skirm, Armament Reincarnation, Stellar Knight Deneb, Theorize, and Mistaken Arrest. Who else is in here? Alright, let's bring out some of the more penny sleeves. I'll group the other ones together that into like multiple into a sleeve just to save space. But I do like, since they are ultra rare, I do like to sleeve them. Poisonous Viper, Dragunity Falcon, Void Unleashing. Void Unleashing, Theorize Liberation, and then Gateway of the Six. Void Unleashing. Alright, so it doesn't seem like I'm going to get an overframe in this box or a Starlight, Fallen Sheeta, Map, Mustang, Tyrus, Keeper of Genesis, Exosister Betrayal, so many of that card, Invoked Goetus, pass, Tyrus, Keeper of Genesis, okay, 2 packs left, so Starlight and a overframe, please. All right, Seer, El Shadal, Surprise Fusion, Raigeki Break, and Zorilla. So nothing here, so probably nothing in this last pack either. Okay. All right, so one box just about done. Ghost Fairy Alphobia, Sophia Goddess of Rebirth, Rashadal Wendy, Barricade Blocker, and Archibald Z's Dragon. Wendy? They say Wenda. Alright, box number 2. Rearrange these a little bit. Alrighty. First pack. Sarah, Sophia. Starlight, rare, Spirit Charmers. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, that's beautiful. I wonder how much it's worth. I might just keep this. Oh, that's so fabulous. I like the Spirit Charmers. I wish they're viable, but oh, that's so cool. Oh. Special spot up there out of sight. Okay, now I'm going to be all messed up out that I got that for the rest of this. Jeez Louise. Fairy Tale Snow. I was hoping. Wasn't expecting it. Can always hope, though. Jeez Louise. So, the only person I saw to get a Starlight overframe also got another overframe. So, Hopefully we get one. I'm still just baffled that I got the Jeez Louise. Penetration Fusion. Mermail, Void Unleashing. I'm going to be off the rest of the time I'm doing this opening because it's just so crazy. I'll edit out that long pause if I remember. I'll do that afterwards. Jeez, I don't think. Most likely these came from the same case. I doubt. They're supposed to be from the same case anyway, from wherever I ordered from online, which is just a place that's on TCG Player that sells it kind of locally. Well, not locally, but on TCG Player, but they just happen to be really close to where I live, and they kind of advertised it was fresh from a case. Not that I kind of doubt them that it wasn't gonna be, but mostly because I could order this and they'd get me, it came today, so a couple days after. It was the Monday after the full release, so Surprise Fusion. This card's actually better, I think, now that I read it than I originally thought. I think I read it really quickly when I was looking before and just didn't really read it fully. Fallen Cheetah, Zap Mustang, Rashidal, Wendy, Invoked, Ago 80s, and Exos to Betrayal. God, I'm not really upset that I'm getting so many of those, but geez, that card I think might be the most common. Exos to Betrayal might be the most common that I'm pulling of the Ultras. Sir Elshadal, Shenkinaga, Grista, Raigeki Break, Zoroa. Still shaking up. Ghost Fairy, Sophia. We've got quite a few of these in a row. Dragoonity, Night Ascalon, Barricade Blocker, and Arc Rebellion. I don't remember if I got the blocker at all in the first box. Looks very unfamiliar to me. Arrow of Regulus. That's not my third copy. Red Nova. I think that's the third copy of that one. El Shadal. Queen of Thorns. I don't think I got that one at all last time. El Shadal, Mercer, and Unbreakable Xyz. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if that's coming up. That the name is faded. Ooh. Ooh. Here's Queen of Thorns. Oh, that's just mean. Pay 1,000 life for each special summon from the hand besides plant monsters. That's fun. 3, 4, 5. And that could be made pretty easily by Black Rose Dragon, so that's pretty cool. Okay, now I'm curious because is the centering okay in this? Centering of the name looks fine. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Oh god, the feet are actually going. That's cool. That's a cool card. Okay, that's my third Arrow Regulus. I need Prince of Endymion. Give me a Prince of Endymion to get a third one of him. And I wouldn't mind the Learning Elf, even though those aren't really worth all that much. Roka, Stellar Altair. And I don't think I've been putting the Theorize if I got him in the right place, but oh well. Okay, so almost halfway done with box number 2, which I doubt we're going to get any better than this box. Not an outrageously, except I doubt the Spirit Charmer's Overframe is, even Starlight is worth exceedingly high amount, but it's still cool to eat. That one's also kind of messed up. I'm going to put these off to the side because these are kind of damaged looking. Mermail. Learning Elf. There's a third Learning Elf. Yeah, that fading is kind of upsetting. Really upsetting, actually. I'll put that one over there because that's one I actually looking for to using. There's not one other, like the one that's a companion of the Reflect one that I haven't gotten at all either. Escape. Sap Mustang, Dragonity Glow, Dragonity NS Force Bridge. Okay, so. Okay, Lacrima Rocket Recharger. There's a Regulus. There's my third one of those. So that's good to see. So I have 3 of those, 3 of the Learning Elf. Which they're not. Well, the Regulus, the Prince of Endymion was at least worth $20 to $30. I don't think it's worth much for anything right now. Alright. Oh, Rocket Recharger. Got Illusion, Toshidal, Krista, Gravedigger Inscription, and Theorization. Realized Liberation. Oh god, I can't speak. Ugh. Okay, so halfway through this box. Silver Rocket Dragon, Shadal Dragon, Queen Dragoon, Dijin, Invoke Purgatrio, and Rishal Incarnation. Guess we're not going to get another Overframe, another Starlight in here. Well, still quite a few packs. Endless Bond. Zeno Meteorius. Bond of... I just realized I didn't have the lights on in here, which might help a little. Bond between student and teacher and Exo Sister Betrayal. Number I have for Gloss Complete count 6 or 7. Well, like more like 7 or 8. All right, so far I'm happy with my pulls. I guess I should be. Lacrima Substitute. Dark Magician Girl number 2. Oh boy, is this a great box. My second one. Yay, Substitute. Snow, that's 3 snows. Pyramid Turtle, Fallen Angel in Darkness. A Witch's Strike, and the Hidden City. Okay, so at least we got 3 snows now. If I remember correctly, her actual color scheme is different in the Japanese one because they didn't want her to be Disney copyright infringement, which just kind of, well, I don't want to say it was overcautious, but probably was necessary. It's just kind of funny though. Armament Reincarnation, Shape Snatch, Ardreas, Fiendsmith Reckon, Invoke Purgatrio. Okay, 1, 2, 4 more packs. Oh, 5 more packs. All right, Escape. Sabersaurus, Legendary 6-time Machine. I got the same one twice in both boxes. That's kind of disconcerting. At least I think it was Sheehan both times. Silver Rocket Dragon, Condemned Witch, Ptolemy M7. I have no idea. Theorized Liberation and Gateway of the Six. 3 more packs. Duke Frog. Fire Strike Advantage. The Shadal Fusion was taking our at Sky Bridge. Oh boy. Shadal Fusion. Duke Frog. Okay, 2 packs. All right, Endless Bond, Dragunity, Rachel, Wendy Kuru. I guess that's the Wendy from before. I just realized that. Hidden City. So no. Guess we're not getting anything else special in this unless this last pack has something. Oh well. Can't complain. Got a Starlight Overframe. S-Force Giamaru, Failtire Sleeper, Dragunity Legatus. And so yeah, apparently you can get a Starlight without another Overframe in it. Okay, last box. So with the it's a shame that I went to go get a card graded. I have Starlight, Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, and they upped the price to 80 a card. And it's just not worth doing that. So I'm gonna wait and see. Hopefully the prices come down again. But geez, $80 per. And I think they're just gonna stop accepting commissions to grade entirely. But I think I went in like 3 hours after they upped the price, which is terribly upsetting. So I really would have liked to have gotten that graded, and I waited way too long, and so it's kind of my fault on that. Okay. Can I hope to get anything else? Another Overframe would be nice. I guess another Starlight would be nice, but we're happy with what we got. Fairytale Snow. So many snows. Like none of them before. Now I'm getting all of the snows. She's not worth anything. Like, well, maybe like 30, like under $1, but I mean, it's good that they reprinted her because like some of them were kind of expensive. Penetration Fusion, Queen. I don't know if I had that one before, or have gotten that one. I might have. This is starting to get, these piles are starting to get pretty high. All right. Mermail, Scum, Shooting Majestic Star Dragon. I didn't know this was existed in here. What do you do? Well, Majestic Dragon plus 1 non-tuner, plus including a Dragon Synchro monster. Must be for Synchro Summon. You can negate the effect that one monster opponent controls once return. Gains additional attacks. For every monster in your graveyard that is Stardust Dragon or a Synchro monster that mentions it. When your opponent activates a card effect, you can banish this card until the end phase. And if you do negate the activation, if you banish that card, what does it got? 2 negates. Jeez. It's an upsettingly annoying card to deal with. Armament, Poison Viper, El Shadal Fusion. Hurry this up. Dragunity, Falcon, Fallen Cheetah, Tellarknight, Constellar Deletros, Unbreakable Disease Variant, Stellar Knight, Constellar Tellarknights. Oof. Zap Mustang, Sir, Ray Shadal, Wendy. That's at least the third one of that we've gotten. Almost done, halfway down to the last box. El Shadal, Ghost Fairy, Overtuning. That's the first Overtuning I've gotten. Fiend Smith, Requiem, and Dragonvine. Overtuning is a good one. Need to move some of these spent packs out of the way. Sophia might be the card I've gotten the most, to be honest. Now, I've gotten this card so much. Aero Regulus, Galaxy Ice, Cypher X, Dragon, Mayhem for Heron, Dragon, Divine Lance. We've already got through this, we'll sleep it anyway. Mermail. Lacrima, Stella Nova Binding. I don't know if I've gotten that one. 7th Tachyon and Graveskeeper Inscription. Stellar Nova Binding. Telenite card, okay. I may have gotten it, just not paying attention. Red Nova. Thorns of the Violent Prism. Oh, this definitely should be an Evilzar Logia, Invoked Goades, and Orc Rebellion. Roka, Claudia, Kaliga, Ardreas, Unbreakable Xyz Barrier, and Hidden City. Okay. Rocket Recharger, Druni Falcon, Empire of Endymion. That's the only second one we've gotten. That one. Theorize Overdrive and S-Force Bridgehead. Need one more of these for a place out of it as well. Xenometorius, Red Nova, Dragini Queerness, Invoked Raijin, and Constellar Tellarknights. Okay, so how many packs we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs left. Oh, Substitute, Shadal, Knight number 21, Raiders Knight, Beta, Evolution Pill, and Shared Ride. I didn't even know Shared Ride. Have I seen Shared Ride? I may not have been paying attention to the cards I pulled. Genny, that's only the second Genny. Forgot about that one. Armides, Keeper of Boundaries, Exorcist Betrayal, and Purgatrio, and Ebisu, Shinsen Matsuri. Jeez, I just realized I only got 2 of these. Like, in all 4 boxes I've opened. That's kind of surprising. Viper, Aero of Regulus, Stellar Knight, Deletros, Shadal Fusion, Dragoon, Divine Lance. So, definitely a lot more chibis in this box, these boxes, than I had in my first box. Unless I just missed some of the ones that were, which I didn't know actually were chibi. Alright, Graph, Mermail, Abiscunde, Dragoonid Glow, Statue of Anguish Pattern, and Faint Smith Trapped. Alright, so we got 4 packs left and a promise. We'll hope to get something. Probably not. Bear Pair, Failtail Roka, Dragoonid Remus, Constellar Thetis, Invoked Augo Aedes. Those are all pronounced wrong, I am fairly certain. Can I leave another Genny? Gaga Illusion, First Striker Advantage, Exodia, the Forbidden One, Theorize, and Draco's Tail Sting. Draco's Tail Sting. Exodia, the Forbidden One. Which one is this? Oh, it's the head. Okay. Kind of funny that all parts are shown on it. Oh, should all Ano give up. Ghost Fairy, Concealer, Castor, Shared Ride, and Zoroa. Alright, there are 2 packs left, so it seems like nothing special in this one. Ebisu, Fallen Sheen, Galaxy Ice, Cypher, X Dragon, Unbreakable Xyzbon, Dragoonid Divine, Lance. Alright, so there's going to be nothing. Unless it's somehow a Starlight Overframe. I doubt this is anything. So 1 hit out of the 4 boxes is pretty good, I guess. Bond between student, teacher, and student. That is 3 of those, and our mandatory Exosister Betrayal. Alright, cool. So 3 of these, like that. And the real winner is the Spirit Charmers card, and that is beautiful. We're gonna go lock this in a vault. I hope everyone has lucky pulls. Hope you get exactly what you're looking for.